this is the stage, Aggie Memorial Stadium in Las Cruces, New Mexico. Saturday afternoon's the perfect setting for a game like this. It's the Liberty Flames and the New Mexico State Aggies. Reese Davis along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. We'll hear from Holly Rowe in a bit down on the sideline. Mexico State will kick it off, but we'll be underway. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So Liberty's offense will have the football first. And here comes the junior running back. The ground game on him to pick up those tough yards and take care of the ball.
Well, he's a very special talent at running back, and in the future it'll be interesting to see if he sticks around. Obviously, it's a long season, a long way to go. He's got a lot of ability. He's got speed, he can break tackles, he can catch the football. No question this year, this guy is going to be the whole key to the offense.
Yeah, he is, and I tell you what, to watch in this matchup where they're kind of outmatched at most positions, how can he still make an impact on this game? Making guys miss, like doing it by himself, or can his offensive line pay?
Maybe some room here. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. He leaves it with the back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
And that was a nice second down run and setting up third and inches. And now it's physical time, right? Like, they know you might run the football. You know you probably want to run the football. How can you be more physical? Sometimes bring some extra bodies, some extra tight ends in. Go to that play that you know.
Turning it on! He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Flames in a good spot here with second and short. Run inside. It's Davis. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
This opening drive has been all offense. Really good job. Nice scripted plays, taking advantage, strung together a nice series. But here's all that matters for defense. We don't even care about yards anymore. Can I keep him out of the end zone? Great job right here.
Headed to the end zone. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. The Flames go back to work after moving the chains through the air. They'll try to get it in with the run. He cannot get it in, a mere inches away from pay dirt. On second and goal, he gets another chance. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They're trying to cash in this long opening drive. The ninth play is third and goal. They'll go with a direct snap. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Aggies offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. And here's the guy they want to feed, this senior running back. What a game he had last time out. Found Pater 3 times just under 100 yards in their win. Looking downfield, it's Webster. Here's a heat. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Stanley. And they get him down.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got his man to the left. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
And that is a backbreaker if you're the defense, because you've done your job up to that point. You've set up the offense in third and very long. You know they're going to throw it. You cannot allow a guy to get open that deep down the field for an explosive play. Somebody's going to have to answer for that when they get to the sidelines.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. On the ground, it's Stanley. He just carries it face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again. 3rd and 9. That's the end of the period. Liberty is on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Back to throw, it's Webster. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. He'll be stopped, but not before. He carries it down to the 9-yard line, and that's why you get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. In the red area, it's Stanley. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
After getting stopped on that second down, don't be surprised if the offense hands it off to him again here at the goal line on third.
Third down has been right in the wheelhouse for this offense. 2 for 2 on this drive and trying to do it again and score a touchdown. He has stopped well short of the first down, but they are still in field goal range, assuming they send the kicker out there. So they'll send out the field goal unit. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he takes this from inside the 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. The Flames come out ready to go to work on offense. Both teams scored on their first possessions, but now a chance to send a message that field goals aren't going to win this game. Touchdowns will. They'll start this drive with a pass. Trying to get behind the defense. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. On the run, it's Udo. Oh, he's got some space. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. keeps it on the bootleg. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Under fire. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
To the air, it's Henderson. Flips it out to the back. Hard running there. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
Hey, man, that's a front.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Snap it to the back. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime.
Yeah, I like it. I like the confidence of the coaches. When you're an offensive coach, you got to be aggressive nowadays. And going for it in your own territory, it used to be, no, you can't do that. Now, everybody's like, you know what? Analytically, that makes sense.
He hauls it in, and nobody's close. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. And the Flames come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Got it behind the line. It's Udo. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Running inside. It's Udo. There's a crease. Tough run. Gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17.
And that's a good second down run. Commit to the running game. Run the football. Great gain. Great job by the offensive line. Keep it rolling.
Run in the red zone. It's Coleman. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that.
Got enough space. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The Flames kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. This is a designed run. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Flames. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. The run inside. It's Stanley. Breaks into the open. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. Looking to throw, it's Webster. Lofts one high and deep. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Interesting first half, fellas, and an eye-opening day here in Week 10 on the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We start with a look at Ohio State taking on the number 9 team, the Oregon Ducks.
And the Flames will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one, put your best plays together, start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
Off the play fake. Got a man. It's Kane. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. They'll send the back in motion. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. The punters have had the day off up to this point, first one of the game. On his way back from the 20. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Now rolling to the left. Turns it loose. He's got it way down the field. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Plucks it out of the air. Touchdown, Flames. A great catch and run for 6. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. This is a huge drive for this offense, down 21-3 and needing to get back in the game. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly, and that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
Dropping back, it's Webster. Oh, they're after him. Fires to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping it from getting the first? So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. From the gun, wants to pass. The quick out. He gets across the 20-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 23. The Aggies have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. And he gets there. And they get him down at the 14. Line.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground, but you can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He'll run it again. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Makes a move. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Direct snap. They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Right back to it. Here's a little room there. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
And listen, I would feed this guy. Listen, I can run RPOs all I want, but I just need to know if it's a tie, give it to this guy. He'll make plays. He's got speed. He'll hit the hole. He's a physical runner, so I keep feeding this guy for sure.
Both of these teams still on the outside looking in at the top 25, but here are the rankings as we are winding our way toward the end of the season. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Udo. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Makes the catch. It's Davis. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? The Flames back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Scanning the field, it's Henderson. Got his man out of the backfield. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football.
Touchdown, Liberty! And the stomping has commenced. They add on another score, and now that record so close to going to 8-1 on the season. And the extra point gives them a 28-3 lead.
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the New Mexico State offense to go on the attack. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Running inside, it's Stanley. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Right back to the well. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be...
Makes the grab in their space. Brought down at the 10-yard line, and a nifty pickup after the grab on that one. And the Aggies will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. The 50, the 40, the 30, the 20. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
What a play by the defense. And listen, we know that they practice these turnovers in these situations each and every week. How about David just how everybody understands. Hey, we've recovered the fumble. Let's get our heads around now and go find ourselves some blocks.
You work it every single week. You hit the nail right on the head. We yell out words so you know. Oski, 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 fumble, fumble, fumble. First thing you do, defensive line, go look up the quarterback. Start blocking, understanding.
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he's stopped. Here comes the Aggies offense out to start this drive. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook a little bit.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Complete out of the backfield. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. They have dropped a hush on this entire stadium, David, by controlling this game.
And there's nothing like shutting up the home crowd. You love it. Nothing like having a big lead in the fourth quarter, Palmer, and not having to stress or worry.
Yeah, really impressive just seeing how they were able to take everything from the practice field this week and apply it to game day. They've been locked in all week with the game plan, running and throwing the football, man. This has been impressive.
They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. It's complete to the right. Makes the catch, and he's free. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. And the Flames have it with a 1st and 10. Here's the pressure. Finds his tight end. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. Might be calling a hot route. Looking for a man. It's Henderson. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He's loose on the right. The 30. Past the 20. 10. Touchdown, Aggie. The defense putting points on the board.
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football, making the pick, taking it to the house, maybe build some momentum for some future games.
And the extra point is good, means nothing to anyone unless you like to play games of chance. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal.